Okay, so this is a new version of the bunny ROM, the 197 in 1. Biggest changes is that it's quite big, like compared to the Uni. It's very chunky. It takes 2 AAA batteries, which is nice. I do like that. It has a ridiculous small ball chain, like very short. And the screen has a weird format, to be honest, like compared to the old bunny ROM. This one is very squished. Also, the screen is super bad, like I can only see this at an angle, like compared to the bunny ROM I have. Awful. So if we reset this, we now get a language selection screen, which just starts at a random language. You can scroll through them. I'll just go back to English. And then you get to decide which creature you want. It's the same, but it has a few more options. Like the new one's gonna be at the start and some at the end, and they also removed like boats and the trucks, which is sad. I did like the boats a lot. We still have random people and fake Tamagotchi, things I cannot recognize. Spooky ghosts, dinosaur. Those were all on the old one too. Fake Digimon. I'm gonna take the monkey. I think the monkey is a new one that you said at the time. That's the same. It now has a default name. This one is Tom apparently, but I also saw Leon when I chose German language. Okay, so it immediately gets born. This screen is age and food, I think, and the gold. I think that was just the same on the old one. Then we can feed it. Food selection looks a bit different, but when you feed it, it's still this Pac-Man guy. Cake was on the old one, I think. Can compare it to the old one. Here we have food. We had different food, and the cake was there as well. We had so much different food. Wait, does this only have those two? Huh. So it has less food. The old one, if you didn't want to do something, it turned into a chicken. Still turns into a chicken on the new one, actually, but it does want to eat now, so no chicken. So the next option is the toilet. It does still poop. And, oops. Then we have the games. Games are a lot different. We have a lot of games now, 5 games. And then it starts again. And the first one is like a cup game. You have to press the button, I think, where it's coming up. If you do it enough times, you actually go to level 2. I'll just let it die now. When you win a game, you get a lot of money. Is this not ending? Yesterday it ended, I swear. Maybe I have to select like the wrong one. Yeah. So it's like the game over screen. I got some money and it's a happy chicken. Game 2 is actually pretty nice. It's like brick break. Okay, so I'll just let this die too. Game C, I have no idea what this is supposed to be. You have like lines at the bottom, you have lines coming down. What do you do? I have no idea. I press something. Do I press it when it's in the hole? Maybe. I don't know. I got 1 money. And happy chicken. D is the fetch game. We also had this on the old bunny ROM, but it's actually a bit easy on this one, which is a funny thing to say because I got like 1 and then I died, but I still think it's easier than the old one. And then E is, I don't know, it's like the spaceship where you have to avoid. Whoops, I pressed cancel. This is weird because on this game A and B is like left and right, and on the Brick Break game A and C was left and right. It's confusing, but where's this the reset button? It's now here, where on my old bunny ROM the cancel button was, so I keep pressing this by accident. It's also like, it's still just normal button. I kind of want to die in this game, but okay, I can just cancel. Okay, and then it starts again. But the games are kind of nice. Like, I could see myself playing this if I had absolutely nothing else. Then we have the connect menu. First option is still going on a computer, which is do the animation and give you money. This actually gives a lot of money. I think this is much more money than the games gave. This one was also on the old one. I think sometimes you get another character to like go on a swing with. I don't remember. I don't really remember what this menu was, but it also was on the old one. And then it's just a computer again. Oops. Sound is much nicer on this one. What was this? Scolding my character, I think. Just playing a bit of music. Medicine, but he's not sick now, so it's just a chicken. Then we have the mail icon, and this is a bit different now. But these are the 3 options. Stars. This one always gave. I think it's just the same. I don't remember what to do here. It gives you a code, and then there's some other place you can enter the code, I think. Doesn't want the mail, but I think that was also on the old one. I'll just double check in a bit. And then there's the cool new function. You can now mute this, turn the music off, turn the music back on. Also, like I said, the sound on this one is not as bad like this one. Maybe it's because it's so old, but it sounds awful. Okay, let me just check the mail icon here. Yeah, that's the same star, does the same thing, which I don't really understand. Mail icon also same. What was this? I don't even remember, but it also does nothing. I'm not an expert on the bunny ROM. I just want to show what's new. Book icon on the old one. Don't really remember what this option did. This one is like your box, and then you have a shop where you can buy stuff, but I have no money, of course, so I can't buy anything. Okay, let's check the last menu on the new one. Book. The key. The key was also somewhere on the old one, which is a different menu, I think. Bleh. I'm so confused because of the buttons, because these ones are different. Where was the key on the old one? Was it on the games? Yes, but it's essentially the same thing. I enter a code, but I don't know the right code, so it's just gonna be the chicken. And we have the same chest. I don't have items, so there's nothing in there. And the shop. If I had more money, I could buy something, but those items, I think they'll just do the same thing as they did on the old one and let you pick a new character. And that's it. Let me just... Did the old one not have a stat selection? First icon for me is the chef. so I think this menu is actually completely new. Whoops, went past it. I'm so bad at this. I think the screen is new actually, or I just can't find it. Weird. Okay, so that's basically everything, I think. The new characters are kind of cute. The shell is not the best, but I think it's the only one I've seen so far. But I haven't looked everywhere, of course. I do like that it takes batteries now. I think this was supposed to come with a screw because it's telling me to unscrew this, and it also has a screw hole here, but there was no screw when I got it. I actually prefer not having a screw because what the hell. I'm not gonna eat the battery.